Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Oakland A's as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. Clayton Kershaw will get the ball to pitch against these guys, and he'll be given the task of really focusing on keeping these guys off the base paths. That means to be successful, he's got to focus on keeping the ball in the strike zone and avoiding the unnecessary walks. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Craig Gentry steps in now. Kershaw now on 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Now the pitch. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Even just 4 pitches in, you need to find a strike here. You don't want to give him a free base run to start the out.
And a rather easy first out. Christian Colon will get his first opportunity now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Josh Donaldson will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
This has been just the kind of start you hope for in a Game 1.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A's are gone in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now the starting lineup for Don Mattingly's Los Angeles Dodgers. It looks like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Defensively, Oakland will line up like this behind him. Gordon will stand in for the first time here in this World Series, and you see the numbers. He's been as hot as anybody around.
Maybe the hottest hitter on the ball club through the first few rounds. If he can keep it going here in the World Series, I think they're going to have a good shot at going all the way.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Peterson will step in now. Here's the 1-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. Matt Kemp will take his cuts now, and he is one guy whose bat has not made the transition from regular season to postseason.
Yeah, and he was so good during the regular year, but he's been a non-factor so far in this postseason.
Here comes the 1-2. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp.
Some guys with 2 strikes, they become dead right field hitters. You can see here, he lets the ball get in on him a little bit, doesn't try to do too much with this thing, then just rides it right into right field. It's well done right there.
Stepping in now, Adrian Gonzalez. And a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he comes up empty, and there are 2 away. Yasiel Puig will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Ready now on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Brandon Moss leads things off now in the top half of the second. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he reaches for one out of his zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now for the first time here in this World Series, and he's a guy this club really needs to get going.
Yeah, it's been a tough October for him so far. He just seemed a little overmatched in the games that we've watched. It looks like he's just trying too hard, and sometimes that just puts more pressure on you.
Cespedes takes ball 4 there, and he'll head down to first. Addison Russell will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. So this is hauled in by the second baseman. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Derek Norris will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Number 5 will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now the 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. Just can't seem to finish him off.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Francisco Cervelli will be the batter. Full count pitch on its way. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to first, and there were 2 down. Wilmer Flores get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. 1-1 on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Josh Reddick is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Sonny Gray will step in now as he'll get a chance to swing the bat here in the World Series.
Yeah, and remember, thanks to the National League winning the All-Star game, no DH in games 1 or 2, or 6 or 7 if we go that far.
Here's a hard hit ball right past Kershaw and on into center. It's a base hit. Craig Gentry will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Christian Colon will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup?
And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Clayton Kershaw makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. One pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And 1 gone now in the Dodger third. D. Gordon will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Now the 3-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Peterson will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Here it comes, 2-1. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Matt Kemp will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Don't want to forget about him. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember, the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
A 2-1 offering. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And here's Moss to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Josh Donaldson will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And this pitch is going to be bounced foul over near Ty Waller in the first base coaching box. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 1-0. Adrian Gonzalez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what I call an intelligent at-bat. good knowledge of the strike zone, and more importantly, of how the home plate umpire calls a strike zone. Got himself a leadoff walk.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Number 5 will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also looking like he might not have his very best stuff.
Gonzalez has his lead. Now the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Francisco Cervelli will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-1. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Addison Russell will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Derek Norris will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Josh Reddick will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Ball there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail this one 1-0. Wilmer Flores will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Now another 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Here comes a 2-2. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gentry is right there, 1 down. Clayton Kershaw will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. So 1-2 with 1 away. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these 2 guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
3-2, here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Sonny Gray will come forward now to start out their half of the sixth, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I don't know if that was just discipline or whether he just wasn't going to swing the bat at all. At least he's making him throw a few pitches.
Got him.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits, both of them are singles. And he's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. 2-2 pitch on the way. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Here's another 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Peterson will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. A sizzler that time, but the leadoff man is retired to begin the home 6th. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. So they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the 2nd out. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hard hit ball right here, right down the line. And you be the judge. Is this fair or is it foul? Whew, that's awfully close. It looked like it indeed hopped right over the bag. And that's all it's got to do. He's going to wind up at second base here with 2 bases.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig. 1-2.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Josh Donaldson will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. Been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Now, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Addison Russell will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Number 5 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. The 1-1. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. 1-2. That's hit hard and caught by Moss at first. And that'll take care of the leadoff man here in the home seventh. Francisco Cervelli will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Moss will handle this one, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this is a guy who's done his job on the mound. He gets another pop-up, but he just needs to get some help offensively because he's on the hook to be the hard luck loser.
Wilmer Flores will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Derek Norris will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Fouled straight back. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Again, a 1-2. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Mike O'Neill will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. You're not giving up walks at this stage of the game. Those could be fatal.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In for strike 2.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
And this one zips right on past him as he can't knock it down.
All right, now just playing a little station-to-station baseball, and nothing wrong with that at this point in the ballgame, especially because now you've got possible tying run into scoring position at second base, still just 1 out. And meanwhile, you also get the potential go-ahead run on base as well.
Christian Colon will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ballgame.
And he's not the only one either.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mike O'Neill will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Ryan Cook is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Number 6 is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Ah, the perils of being a third baseman. I remember it well. He's way out in front of this pitch and just hammers it towards the hole. You can see by the reaction at third, the coaches are telling you, hey, get in front of that one. Yeah, right. You get in front of that one.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Peterson will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A 1-1 home. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Even though this is still just a 1-run game, this thing could get ugly in a hurry. So if you've got an out pitch, you better pull it out of the bag right now.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he drops it. And he is in there. In quickly with it is Cespedes, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what's happening here. He's focused so much on lining up to make this throw that he actually forgets to catch the ball first. And he's going to get hit with an error for his efforts here. Or maybe you'd call it lack of effort.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Anxious moments all over the ballpark now. These folks can hardly bear to watch.
Here he comes on 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work at corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway there.
There's one. On to Moss, and they get them both. A double play. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Adrian Gonzalez will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. And a bouncing ball, foul. Men on third with 2 down. Here's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Josh Donaldson will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth. Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Brendan Moss will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this would be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Yoenis Cespedes will step in as the possible tying run, but just a single here could make this a one-run game. Addison Russell with the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. 2-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
It's about what we've come to expect here from Jansen as he comes in here to fire a scoreless ninth and finish off the Dodger victory.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts. And that doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
That's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harris, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Dodgers win it 2-0. Good night from Los Angeles.